This topic in specific, we got to see our boy play, right? We got to see our boy
Yeah.
Miller Moss
Let
after
him
Malachi
go.
Nelson entered the transfer portal. Little old redshirt sophomore Miller Moss came in and threw 6 of them things.
He looked really good, bro. He looked really good. Man, Lincoln Riley just showed you how much of an offensive minded he is. We've been kind of trashing him here and there for the past few years, but that's what he does best. And who expected Miller Moss come out there and just look like that? And shout out to the receivers too; they were flying around everywhere.
Austin Jones, not Austin, Washington. My bad. I was thinking the running back. Washington had a good game as well. 7 receptions, 99 yards. Two of them boys to the house. Like they were flying, like Fishing said. Like just watching the game, you could tell just how explosive they were on offense under Miller Moss. Like I expected him to have a good game, like a 3 touchdown type game, like 300 yards, like that. But 6 touchdowns, absolutely. When his number was called, he took advantage and did not look back. And
Say that one more time. You said absolutely.
absolutely took advantage of his playtime. And I think he was trying to show not just USC, but the nation that he can be the guy there. That's what he was showing. That's what he showed me last night.
Yeah, this topic was kind of coming up because it was supposed to be before they played the bowl game. So hindsight's 2020. Thank God, because we would have probably all looked silly because we wouldn't have expected that. But
yeah,
Dante, was you watching that game during the show last night?
Yeah, I had it a little bit on the side,
bro. Whenever Taj Washington shook him out his boots. Bro, in the middle of the show, you said "ooh," and at the same time, I said "oh." I was like, "Golly!"
Like,
yeah, but
straight up.
You know, a boy's
saw it.
You know, a boy's cooking when I just text Fishing and we text each other. This boy, nice.
Cooking, son, cooking.
He was absolutely lighting this very good Louisville defense up. Like, they're no joke, Louisville.
I think people just forget like that Lincoln Riley is that guy when it comes to quarterbacks. Like him or not, he's that guy when it comes to quarterbacks.
And elite play calling. I mean, there was play calls in that game where he just dialed it up. Miller Moss would just go to the first read, and on one of those Taj Washington touchdowns, and he just threw it straight to him, and he mossed him. But he designed that. He did, one over the middle that kind of went through the defense, splashed right through the middle. It's just really fun to watch when he's got a really good quarterback and he's really in tune to play calling in a game like that.
So let me
to add to the whole like Lincoln Riley with quarterbacks. There's a reason why Nick Saban told Jalen Hurts, I want you to go to Lincoln Riley in Oklahoma.
Here's the thing that I'll say about this whole shebang. If you look at the first start that a quarterback or the first 2 starts a quarterback makes with Lincoln Riley, their first 2 starts ever with him. Let's go back to Baker Mayfield. First 2 games, guess how many touchdowns he had? 6. Let's go to
you can go to Rattler. I mean, you can go all the way far back.
No, I'm just talking about the guys that were that started and ended their career or ended their careers with Lincoln Riley. I don't know. I could put Spencer Rattler in this conversation. So we got Kyler Murray, his year with them, 7 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts, first game, 6 touchdowns. Caleb Williams, first at bat with him. When his first official start, well, the first 2 starts that he did officially, he had 8 touchdowns. And then you have Miller Moss comes in and has 6 touchdowns. So within 2 games, these dudes are throwing 6+ touchdowns or having 6+ touchdowns collectively. I just thought that was pretty interesting. That I don't think he's gonna look back. I don't think. Now here's the thing. Here's what makes this really interesting. Who is 100% crystal ball to come to USC?
Will Howard.
Will Howard.
You think he's coming now?
Nope.
No.
And if he does, guess who just built up their reputation to transfer if they want to?
And guess who's out?
Miller Moss got until the second.
Yeah.
He can enter the porter. Boom, go UCLA. They were looking for a guy.
We just had a couple people enter over the last 2 days.
Hold up. I'm trying to probe my inner Dante right now with the prediction.
Oh Lord! Don't throw my name in that because you ain't been as successful as me.
What do you mean? I'm the only one that predicted the Rams to do what they're doing, but this is college. What if let's just say in this scenario, Will Howard does go to USC, and Moss does enter the portal?
Mm-hmm.
Guess who needs a quarterback? UCLA.
Well, and Ethan Garber is kind of their guy, but I'm sure they would take another one if they could.
I think they'll take Moss because
from a rival.
From the rival. You saw what he just did versus a good defense as well.
I don't see Will Howard going to UCLA.
I don't.
I only see one other target. If he doesn't go to Ohio State, it is what it is. I think that's the perfect spot for him.
Oh, I saw one. I just saw that today, like the prediction.
I think if you put Will Howard, if you replace Will Howard with Kyle McCord, I think Kansas State, of course, is a worse team with Kyle McCord, and I think Will Howard beats Michigan.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, the other smoke that's around there is Miami, but I don't know if that's died down or not. It's the Cam Ward and Will Howard kind of sweepstakes at this point. I don't know.
From what I saw, it's still looking like Cam Ward's going to go there.
Yeah, I think the three that you're going to hear over the next couple of days.
Just silly. DJ
Uiagalelei. You can go ahead and cross Oregon out because Dylan Gabriel already feels like they sabotaged him by having homeboy transfer out with Ty Thompson and Dante Moore coming in. Cam Ward, from what I've been reading on all the Florida State forums, doesn't seem like he was too infatuated with Florida State.
I'm hearing
so he'll go to Miami, and I hear DJ. The only spot that I see him going to is either Hawaii or Florida State, and
let's be honest,
he ain't going to Hawaii.
He's going to Florida State.
He's going to Florida State, and I would take him with open arms. I'm just glad that he took this long to figure it out, though. Like, take all the time that you need.
Yeah, exactly.
So I want you to fall in love with this.
Still have, like, if I did the math correctly, 6 days, including right now, because the day ain't over.
And then Will Howard to Ohio State. I think that's the next 3 major announcements. If I'm wrong, I guess I'll be wrong. You got me now.
I'm saying when the DJU thing is confirmed, Dante's going to update the shirt and just change the colors.
Oh, bro!
I mean, oh yeah.
you want to see me? You want to see me be excited for the first time? You guys ain't really seen me be excited about my teams like that.
What do you mean? We saw it in one of the shorts this year. You were like jumping up and down.
Well, I mean, the end of the game. Yeah, of course, I wanted us to win, but I never want us to lose. But I'm saying, if you want to see me like really get excited before the next season comes around, excited about our team, let DJU say that he's coming to Florida State. Because y'all know I've been riding with DJU since the beginning, bro. I've been the one defending him, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to live and die by that sword, I guess. So
yeah.
And I would love to see nothing but Dabo try to shake this dude's hand after we beat the brakes off of him next year. Wouldn't that be great?
After DJ beats K Klubnik at FSU, yeah, come on. Come on.
So here's 2 things that would make me super happy as a Florida State fan. Not only that DJU comes into Florida State, but Ty Thompson also commits to Florida State as well.
And wait, isn't the chef RB1 heading into next year?
Yeah, I think it's Toa Philly's job to lose next year. I think
he's finally gonna be able to cook.
Bro, he's been the most humble dude. That's why I like him so much. Like he's so humble about everything.
There's a reason.
But we got Luke K coming in. I mean, he's gonna be able to sit behind two really good quarterbacks too. And then by the time it's his time to step up, he'll be the guy. Let's see. Yeah, DJU this year, Ty Thompson next year, and Luke K going into year 3.
That's how you build a quarterback room right there.
Yeah.
That's how you do it in this era. That's how you do it.
I'm telling you, if not only we get DJU, but we pull Ty Thompson in too, bro, I'm going to be doing cartwheels, yo. Seriously,
Wow. I think Kansas State pick 6.
Okay, well, good for them. Kansas State just got a punt return TD. Oh snap!
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think USC's in. I don't think they're in trouble. Whoever the quarterback is, why did Malachi Nelson leave, knowing that the way that Lincoln Riley develops quarterbacks?
I don't know.
I mean, it's a quarterback's dream to go to somebody like him.
Unless
it's competition, maybe. Maybe that's it.
Well,
but
Caleb's going.
Caleb's gone.
I know.
But maybe Moss was showing more progress in practice than him.
Well, wouldn't this show to Lincoln if not only did Miller Moss do the things that he did, but Malachi Nelson just transferred out before it was his time to prove anything? Maybe he would have got thrown in the bowl game this year, and it could have been him.
Yeah. I just don't understand.
He was scared of he was scared of
and after seeing that game, I understand why now.
Well, and Lincoln Riley even said this. I think I sent y'all the clip, but it's been a little while ago. But he even said, like, after losing Caleb Williams and Malachi Nelson transferring, he said, it does suck in this era that you can't have a quarterback as their tenure in their whole career in college anymore. And he says what it is. It sucks because he's the type of guy that wants to start somebody like a Morris and have him play for let's say maybe 2 years if he balls out, and then let him go on about his way. That's what Lincoln Riley does want.
Look at Mayfield. He got even back at Oklahoma, he was able to do that, except for Jalen Hurts, of course. He transferred in. But you don't see that anymore in college anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Everybody knows if you want a second chance at life, you stay with Lincoln Riley.
Exactly. Bro, he could make me look like a stud out there. That's how good.
Nobody blames Spencer Rattler for doing what he did.
No.
Caleb was the guy.
It's just that you can't help it that you have a very, very talented quarterback right below him, Caleb Williams. You
can't be scared of competition, and he got super scared. And Spencer Rattler was like, "All right, I'm out." Well, we all know who Spencer Rattler really is underneath the hood. Mm-hmm. So.